Hi, this is Dominic from Equip. Today we're doing a quick video just on, we're going to look at a few things, but in particular we're going to look at some combination ovens that we've got. And combination seems to be the big thing at the moment with most kitchens. In fact, every kitchen that we've done over the last 2-3 years have all had combination ovens. A lot of the big brands are the Rationale. They're the number one sort of brand that most people buy, and they're the most sought after. But there are different brands out there as well that do extremely similar jobs. And depending on your business, regarding whether it's a restaurant or a hotel, every kitchen needs a combi oven. Now, depending whether they need something as expensive as a Rationale, or whether some places can actually use something less detailed, less extravagant as a Rationale, and just have a combination of them. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So it's only just a few minutes just to talk about some different combination of them, so give you some ideas of the sort of things that you can do. So I'm going to start off with, believe it or not, as you know, we do reconditioned second-hand and B grade, and this is one of our B grade pieces of equipment. This is actually an Electrolux combi, and as you can see, it's never even been used. That was used for a demonstration, and it's absolutely brand new, not even had a little bit of water in yet at all. This particular combi, you might be able to see in the back there, is what they call a steam injection. So it doesn't have a tank inside the oven. For that reason, it means it can be on a lesser power supply, because what takes the power is the actual steam generator tank inside. The way this creates steam is you have it on convect mode, which is probably sort of like 90, 100 degrees, and then you turn it onto the steam mode, which will be one of these processes here, which is convect and steam, and then the minute you put it onto there, it will inject water onto the elements, which creates steam inside the cabinet. So that's basically how a combination oven works, and the steam injection ones work. You've got your thermostats there for your temperature, and then you've got your timer there for any timings. It's 6 rack, as you can see, and it takes full-size gastronome containers. So that's the Electrolux, and as you can see, B grade, beautiful for anybody that's concerned about buying anything second-hand or reconditioned. Then we've got, moving on to the reconditioned, we've got the older style. This is an older style of that there. It's a Zanussi, it's a gas, and again, not much to shout about there. It's a basics, it's very much the same as that oven there, but it's a second-hand one. Then we've got another second-hand one, much gleamier. This is a BKI. BK are a very good make. They've been around for years, American company. Lovely condition, 6 grid combination oven. I mean, it's got the visual cooking, so you can clearly see right inside their massive door, so you can see all your product cooking inside. So that's the BKI. I'm going to take you around to the other side with some Rationale combi ovens here that we're talking about. So here's a Rationale CPC Climber Plus control. This is a 10 rack combination oven, and as you can see, it's got the internal wash arm with it as well, this particular one. Lovely condition, Rationale being the Rolls Royce of combination ovens. Over here we've got a Convo Firm, which is a 10 grid combination oven. Convo Firm, I've got this magic thing called the slide away invisible door, and what that does is once you open it, you take your products out, and then you actually slide the door in, and it sits out the way, which is great while chef takes out his products. So that's a Convo Firm. We've got another Rationale down here, 10 grid, and then we've got onto our CM. This is a CM, this is a 102. So what this is basically takes 20 gastronome, it's a 20 grid, but it takes them in rack style rather than floor standing style. So that's a CM, relatively old again, but Rolls Royce, Rationale, you can get the parts for sort of 20 odd years, very, very easy, no problem. And then we've got a bank of Rationale 20 grid. It's a Rationale SCC with the clean jet system, so it cleans itself out. It's got the roll in, roll out rack, so you can straight into either a blast chiller or a cold room, in with another trolley, so the oven's working, operating straight away. A lot of ways that people do it is they put in their product in one trolley, out comes the product, in goes in another trolley that's already been pre-prepared, it goes into the oven, and then they're away cooking again whilst they're dealing with this trolley. So again, that's a Rationale with the roll in, roll out trolley. Another Rationale here, 20 grid. Then we've got an Aerosteam 40 grid combi. Excuse the glass got broken. We've got a new piece of glass, but we haven't put it on there yet. We're going to put it on there. This particular you have a look on our website. This particular piece of kit is amazing. It's got the banquet system. This is part of the banquet system, which is the plate racks. So for any regeneration, this is ideal, and it's got 3 of these. It was used literally as a trial for about 2 months. As you can see, it's brand new. And in it as well, we've got the thermal covers. So once the plated meals have gone onto the trolleys, then you've actually got the thermal plated covers as well, which is perfect. And then we've got 2 more 20 grid combis. So as you can see, we've got plenty of combis in at any one time and different makes and models. Over here, we've got a Lanox 6 grid combi, which is this one here. Again, that's a 6 grid. Lanox are very, very good for combination ovens, and it stands on the stand as well. Okay, so basically, going back to what we said, most kitchens now have combi ovens in there. It's important because what they do is obviously you can steam your vegetables, you can do your roasting. They're very, very versatile for any type of cooking. We've got a specialist Paul in the office, or myself. If you need any more information or help on combi ovens or any catering equipment, then give us a call on 01733 777 778. Thanks very much for looking.